Cuddles the Comfort Doll was created to help people with their problems. Now he's the problem. Buttons the Bear lost a lucrative corporate sponsorship for reasons of moral turpitude. Bill the Ventriloquist Dummy has had 58 partners die in unlikely accidents. Rocco the Dog was a sidekick in a children's TV show until one day he snapped. Prison didn't help, and now in one last desperate stab at rehabilitation, they've been placed in a halfway house, a home for puppets who kill.
Bill sues family of his victim. Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Relax, Dan. I got one of the best lawyers in Canada handling the case.
We haven't officially met Mr. Barlow. The name is Pudski, from a law firm of Pudski and Pudski.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we specialize in the cases other firms won't touch.
What exactly were you thinking when you dreamed up this little scheme of yours?
Well, I was thinking I was going to be $4 million richer.
Now, you realize I could get in a lot of trouble with correctional services over this.
Ah, please. Done this a million times. It's a piece of cake. We kick up a fuss, and I'll tell you, they're gonna throw money at us to make this go away.
Well, they're certainly gonna throw something, that's for sure.
Hey, come on, Bill. I'll buy you a beer, and we can figure out how you're gonna spend the 4 million smackers.
Hey, okay, Pudski, old pal.
Bill. You are the convicted killer of a ventriloquist by the name of the Great Blotto, are you not?
Yes, I am.
In fact, you freely admit that you killed him.
Oh, yes, I killed him all right.
Bill, will you tell the court what it was like strangling the life out of Mr. Blotto?
Oh, it was terrible. I have never been so traumatized in my life. I haven't been able to sleep since the day I killed him.
It's been 10 years.
It's been a constant hell. I see his face wherever I go.
And that is why, in a nutshell, you demand payment from his family. These smug, selfish bastards. The family of the man who caused you so much pain and suffering.
Why are people so cruel?
Poor Bill. The anguish you have known, the lost years you will never get back, are this a selfish prick who you murdered. He sleeps peacefully.
All I ask for is closure.
And that's why the only way to set the record straight is to award my client damages of $4 million. Thank you.
I'll deliberate on this and deliver my verdict.
Cuddles? What's with you? It's rec time. You're supposed to be outside.
I can't go outside ever again. Every time I go out, something bad happens.
What kind of an attitude is that? It's a big, exciting world out there.
Every person I run into wants to antagonize me.
Why don't you let old Dan show you how to handle yourself? Now, you have to be willing to confront the bully.
Well, that doesn't sound safe.
Someone gives you a hard time, you get in their face. You grab a bottle and you get in their face. You say, "Come on, fucker! Bring it on! Bring it on! You want to rock and roll? I'm gonna carve you up like a fucking pumpkin!"
And then what happens?
95% of the time, they go away. They want to avoid confrontation.
Well, what about the other 5% of the time?
Oh, they attack you. So, you do what I do. Get a can of this highly illegal bear spray, and then when they come over to you, you spray it in their face and run.
Wow. Well, thanks, Dan. I guess I was letting my paranoia get the better of me.
You can walk tall again, my friend.
It's in the bag, Bill. The only thing I have to worry about is how to spend the $4 million.
Ah, this is like taking candy from a baby.
Easier. You know, babies cry when you take candy from them. Not the families of victims.
Courtroom C, back in session.
Well, let's go ahead and see how much we get, huh?
Yeah.
Never before have I heard such horseshit. To think you've wasted the court's time with this stupidity. In all my years on the bench, I have never witnessed such a frivolous lawsuit. You make me ashamed to be living on the same planet as you.
Your Honor, I only want justice.
Justice. Let's just look at your record here. You viciously slaughtered this guy. You urinated on his corpse. You left a note taunting the police. Any of this ring a bell?
Vaguely?
Let me continue. You did a ventriloquist act with his severed head.
It went over quite well, I might add.
And then you have the nerve to sue his family for your emotional trauma.
Your Honor, we'd be willing to settle for $2 million.
I've just about had it with this type of behavior, and I intend to do something about it. I'm going to make an example of you.
Yeah. Just tell me what the damage is. Oh, let me guess. 20 hours community service.
I'm going to recommend castration.
Say what?
Take away the testosterone, you take away the criminal.
Your Honor, be reasonable.
Scheduling a hearing in a week. If you judge to be a danger to society, then snip, snip.
You can't do this to me.
Oh, yes, we can.
Whoa, that was rough. Yeah, I gotta admit. I didn't see that coming. Castration. Man, these guys got it in for you. On the plus side, I did notice someone dinged you in the parking lot. I think I can get you a couple $100 in damages.
You piece of shit!
But it wasn't my fault.
You said this case was in the bag. Instead, they wanna cut mine off.
Wait, look, if you kill me, then who's gonna be around to defend you? I can get you out of this.
You got 2 days to figure a way out of this. Then you're dead meat.
Hey, Bill, you made the paper.
Judge wants Bill castrated. People cheer in streets. Heh. Congratulations, Bill. You really reawakened some collective societal rage out there.
Yeah, you gotta admit it is kind of funny.
Funny?
Yeah, you launch a lawsuit to make a few bucks and now they want to cut your balls off.
Hilarious. However, when it comes to comedy, I prefer political satire.
Hey, sport. Can I come in?
If you're here to mock me too, you can save your breath.
Mock you? I think you misunderstand me. I'm
I understand only too well. Sure. Bill's this close to being castrated, so let's all have a big laugh at Bill's expense.
I would never.
Go ahead. And while you're at it, why not make fun of my small penis and oddly shaped gonads?
Your what?
There. I've said it, it's out. And when they go to castrate me, the whole world will know my secret.
I don't know what to say to that.
Here. Take a look.
Oh, my God.
I'm sick of living with prosthetics, extensions, expensive penis creams and lotions. I say to you, Dan, this is my penis. Take it or leave it. And if you want to mock me, go ahead. Bring it on.
No, you got me wrong. I'm here to fight for you.
You are? What could you possibly do?
I'm going to start right off by sending Rocco down to correctional services to plead victims' rights. Make it look like they're picking on the little guy. No offense.
You're really going to help me?
Yes. Now pull up your pants. I think I'm going to be sick.
Thank you for coming down to correctional services, Mr. Rocco. But face the facts. We've reviewed Bill's file, and we think it's best that we lop his balls off.
This is a violation of prisoners' rights. I will personally fight every step of the way with every last breath I have.
Did I mention the incentive program?
I don't care. What incentive program?
Why, the Corrections Canada Frame Your Fellow Prisoner program. For every castration of a prisoner you help us with, you gain points that you can apply toward valuable prizes.
You don't say.
Why, yes. If you helped us in our efforts to castrate Bill, you could get a toaster oven, a cell phone, even a trip to Hawaii.
Did you say Hawaii?
I think I did. Yes.
Aloha.
Hey!
Oops.
What the fuck, my hog?
It's just a motorcycle. So what? It's a machine.
Man, you looking for trouble?
I mean, would you get upset if I touched your washing machine or your dryer or your furnace? No.
You want a busted skull, asshole?
I'd like to see the fucker who's gonna try that.
Okay, man, you got it.
Bet you weren't counting on this. Hold on one sec. Seems to be stuck here. I mean, you're supposed to use them in an emergency.
I'm sorry, Bill. I spoke to Corrections Canada, and they said we just have to wait for your day in court.
Well, at least you tried, Rocco. You really are a good friend after all.
Don't mention it. Hey, who left this glossy, beautifully produced brochure on castration on the table?
Huh?
You know, Bill, the idea of having your balls removed, it's a bit extreme at first. But let's look at the upside.
There's an upside?
Castration can be fun and exciting, like an adventure. Let's get everyone and look at it together. Buttons, get in here.
Coming.
Look at all these photos of happy, castrated people. They're all having fun and picnics and stuff. It's almost like an exclusive club.
Wow.
It's the beginning of a whole new life for you, Bill.
What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
I send you down to Corrections Canada to get help for Bill, and I come back here and you're trying to talk him into getting castrated?
I'm just saying that we should explore all of our options, that's all. It's like picking a university or where to put your RSPs. Just sign this, Bill.
There will be no castrating going on today. Look who I brought to see you. It's your old friend Pudski.
Hey, Bill, old buddy, old pal. Why the big grumpy face?
Piss off.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? Especially a friend who's gonna get you out of this.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Then start believing. I found the solution to all your troubles.
What are you gonna do?
You'll see in court.
Hey, Cuddles. Soup. And if you do well with this, we're gonna have you on to solid food in just a couple of days.
Thanks, Dan. It's okay. Soup tastes good through a straw. And shitting into a bag strapped to my waist is a real time saver.
Yeah, well, don't you worry. I'm going to sit down and write a long letter to those bear spray people. Imagine selling such a shoddy product. What if it had been a real bear?
You always have my best interest at heart.
Okay, now I have got to get to court, so you let me know if you need anything. Okay, fine.
Okay.
You cut the tension in here with a knife. Oh, sorry, Bill. I didn't mean to say knife.
Very funny.
Don't worry, Bill. You know, testicles are really very overrated.
Will you shut up?
Hey, come on. Don't worry, Bill. I'm gonna get you out of this.
All rise.
Bill killed my father, and then he danced on his grave, and then he ate his heart.
Thank you for testifying.
I have more.
It's okay.
Thank you. You may step down now, sir.
He really knows how to put a negative slant on things.
Please, if that's all he's got, we're laughing.
There you are, ladies and gentlemen. In all this time, Mr. Pudski's been unable to bring forward one person who will speak to Bill's good character. I say let us be done with this farcical trial and castrate this man immediately.
I'm screwed.
Don't worry, Bill. I still got one ace up my sleeve. Your Honor, I have a surprise witness to call upon. Ladies and gentlemen, I call to the stand Bill's mother.
I didn't know you had a mom.
My adopted mom. She's gonna ruin me.
Pudski! What do you think you're doing?
Hey, I tracked down your long-lost mother. Brilliant, huh?
No, you can't put her up there.
Why not? This is courtroom dynamite. What a story. Long-lost mom reunites with wayward son after 20 wasted years.
Forget it. Get her out of here.
Too late.
Oh, hello, Mom. What are you doing here?
This is how you greet your mother. And look at you. You lost weight. And you're slouching. I always told you, don't slouch.
Please, Mom, not in front of all the people who want to castrate me.
What? Mr. Big Killer is too big for his britches? Well, I'm still your mother, and you're not too big for me to pull down your pants right now and spank you.
This way, ma'am, please, if you will.
She's sweet.
I'll give you sweet.
Oh, yes, I remember Bill. An orphan, lying in his crib, a little baby.
Isn't that nice?
He was so cute, so cherubic, an angel in every way.
And if there's one thing you could say to these people, what would it be?
I would say, to you, he's a criminal, but to me, my only son.
Thank you for coming, ma'am. The defense rests, Your Honor.
Wow. This is working. The crowd's eating this up.
Yeah, this isn't so bad.
Oh, and you were afraid she's gonna make you look bad.
Sorry to interrupt the love fest, but may I remind you that your son is the very worst kind of criminal. A cold-hearted, ruthless killer.
Oh, Mr. Big Fancy Lawyer trying to nail my son to the wall. Well, he's a good boy. How could he be a killer? He's got no bowel control.
Don't go there.
My boy has suffered enough. Everyone called him Poopy Pants.
Stop it! Stop it!
All right, enough. That's all for today. We're going to have to adjourn for the weekend, and we will continue questioning then.
Yeah, you want to pass the butter there, Poopy Pants?
You see? This is the kind of humiliation I'm going to be in for once my mother gets going.
Oh, come on, Bill. We're just having a little laugh.
I tell you, that lady is going to ruin me.
She's your mother. She loves you.
Maybe I should resign myself to losing my gonads. Maybe I should be more Buddhist about it. If I could just find a way to shut that lady up.
I know how you could stop this hearing dead in its tracks.
What can I do?
Well, I mean, if you had no gonads, there would be no court case.
Say, you're right.
You're sure you want to go through with this, Bill?
I'm sure.
Okay. A sign here and here. Think of it as an adventure. Why, I'd do it myself if I were you.
Would you really, Doctor? Well, that makes me feel so much better.
I would, except for the fact that I need my big manly sack of love. But a social outcast like yourself, what the hell? Well, let's get started, shall we? Well, let me see what I'm working with here.
I'm shy.
Oh, now come on, I'm a doctor. I can assure you, Bill, there isn't anything you could show me that would surprise me. I'm also a complete professional.
Well, okay.
That really is ugly. Oh, my God. Hey, guys, come in and get a load of this.
Last time we adjourned, we had Bill's mother on the stand telling us some very humorous stories. And I have a comment to make.
Stop it! I can't take it anymore. I won't stand for this humiliation any longer. You can't castrate me.
Oh, and why not?
Because I beat you to it. That's right. Last night I cut my balls off, and I feel great. I laugh at all of you, and I spit on your legal system. Here. Here's my gonads. The ones I was so ashamed of. I hold them up in front of you, and I mock you with them. Well, I guess I got the last laugh on all of you. Yes, it was painful. And yes, I will walk around no longer a man, but it was worth it. To get you all off of my back.
May I finish with my announcement, please?
Sure. What was it you wanted to say?
Over the weekend, this court had decided that you had suffered enough, Bill.
I beg your pardon?
We're going to let you off with a stern warning. Isn't that good news?
Well, I hope we've all learned a little something from this. It is not nice to waste the court's times with frivolous lawsuits.
Well, all's well that ends well.
Except I had my balls cut off.
Well, there is that. Oh, there's my cab. I'm off to Hawaii.
Aloha.
Abiento.
What is this? You're suing me?
That's right, Dan. Nothing personal, but you sending me out with that bear spray caused emotional damage that only a lot of money can cure.
You can't do this.
Oh, yes, I can. I even got a great lawyer.
Hi, Dan. We meet again.
Try this.
Okay, I'm ready for another round.
What's that, Well, it's, when you do something that's not really funny, but you have to find a reason to laugh at it.
Kiss me, you fool.